Hi, this is Ana Clemente and this is my presentation. My chosen organization is Gawad Kalinga. This is a non-profit community-driven organization based in the Philippines. It focuses on addressing homelessness and poverty by building sustainable communities for unprivileged families. Instead of simply providing temporary shelter, Gawad Kalingas builds permanent homes and empowers residents through livelihood program, education, and values formation. The mission statement of Gawad Kalinga is to end poverty in the Philippines by building empowered and sustainable communities. The organization aims to restore dignity to the poor, not just providing homes, by promoting development, volunteerism, and shared responsibility for nation building. Beyond providing housing, Gawad Kalingas offers many supports programs to help families become self-sufficient. This includes livelihood training, community development program, youth empowerment and initiatives, and values formation activities. The organization also partners with volunteers and private sectors who provide education supports and social enterprise opportunities for residents. For millions of Filipino families, homelessness persists in informal settlements without secure and permanent shelter. Their physical health, education, and employment are affected by instability. Access to the key services and resources is limited to the poverty, which is hard to break. Social isolation and lack of community assistance make families vulnerable to malnutrition, illness, and crime. This demands creative solutions that address the core problem and allow communities to grow, not just to temporarily live. Social innovation at Gawad Kalingas builds community, not just building. They provide secure permanent housing, education, health, and livelihood initiatives to help families better their lives sustainably. Residents' participation characterizes their strategy. Community involvement in developing, creating, and maintaining neighborhoods develop ownership and pride. Volunteer, social solidarity, problem solving are also promote are also promoted. Skills training and livelihood possibilities help communities escape their poverty cycles and attain long-term economic sustainability stability. A holistic strategy improves lives and communities. For the past decades, many poverty solutions have focused mainly on a temporary relief such as donation, long-term housing, and financial aid. These efforts are important. They often fail in creating sustainable long-term change. In contrast, Gawad Kali introduced an integrated community-driven development approach that addresses poverty in more holistic and lasting ways. This model goes beyond simply constructed houses. It integrates safe and decent housing with livelihood opportunities, education, and values formation into the one comprehensive systems. Families are not treated as a passive beneficiary. Instead, they are actively participating in building and maintaining their communities. Through this participatory progress, residents develop skills, accountability, and strong sense of ownership. The impact of this innovation results in improved living conditions and human dignity. By providing stable homes and opportunities for growth, family experience not just a physical security, but also restored confidence and self-worth. The approach empowers individuals to become productive members of the society rather than depends on solely on aid. Furthermore, the model promotes social capital and collective responsibility. It strengthens relationship among communities members, encourages cooperation, and builds trust. As residents work together towards shared goals, they develop resilience and ability to solve problems collectively. Many, like many other innovation, the community-based housing and empowered model faces real challenges. Sustainability means the key struggle, as it relies on steady funding, committed volunteers, and strong partnership to endure. Ensuring uh, Ensuring stable livelihood is equally complex. While housing offers security, lasting economic empowerment depends on skills, opportunities, and market conditions. These realities proves that social innovation is not a quick fix, but a long-term commitment that demands resilience and adaptation. Despite of its challenges, social innovation has achieved powerful success. It has transformed informal settlement into safe, organizing community, restoring dignity, stability, and opportunities for families. Many More importantly, it is empowers residents to lead shape their own development by turning beneficiaries into the active decision maker, strengthening their leadership, accountability, and unity. Providing the real lasting change happens when communities are truly involved. To further strengthen the social innovation, several improvements can be considered. First, livelihood programs should become more market-driven and aligned with the current economic trends. Cooperation, incorporating with the digital skills, entrepreneurship trainings, and access online markets can help residents generate more stable and competitive income resources. Second, implementing a strong impact measure system would improve long effectiveness is a long-term effectiveness by tracking economic mobility, education outcomes, and community stabilities over time. This can adapt based on the real data evidence. Scaling on Scaling social innovation requires both realistics and strategy. Expansion must be gradual, guided by the community readiness to ensure quality and stability. Livelihood system can be ensured before housing is built, since lasting income prevents dependency and breaks cycles of poverty. Strong monitoring and accountabilities are essential. Using clear metrics such as income growth, school attendance, and community participating. Equally important is a local government support, ensuring policy alignment, lead security, and stable funding. By growing carefully, strengthening economic foundation, and reinforcing accountability, social innovation can expand without losing its mission on long-term community development. And President Monson said, "It is the homes where we form our attitudes, our deeply held beliefs. It is our home that hopes it fosters or destroy. Our homes that are to be more than sanctuary. They are most places where God's Spirit can dwell, where the storms stops at the door, where love reigns and peace dwell." Thank you.